Today in Mountain View, a major legal twist shakes up a high-profile protest case at Stanford.
Hi, I'm Garrett.
And I'm Leah. Welcome to Laid Back Local, the news of the day with Leah and Garrett, here in Mountain View.
All right, let's set the stage for this one. Defense pushes for DA recusal in Stanford students' protest retrial.
Okay, here we go, from the top. So 5 Stanford students are facing charges of felony vandalism and conspiracy for barricading themselves in the Stanford president's office back in 2024. They were protesting in support of Palestine, and after a jury deadlock, the case ended in a mistrial. Now, the defense wants Santa Clara DA Jeff Rosen to step down from the case. They claim he's biased because he's publicly against anti-Semitism, and they argue this affects how he's handling the case. But
that's a solid point. So the defense is saying that Rosen's website, which asks for donations to fight anti-Semitism, misrepresents the students' actions as anti-Semitic. That's something to chew on, huh?
Totally get where you're coming from. It's a complex situation, especially with the broader tensions around political protests and accusations of anti-Semitism. Oh, and get this. The university initially estimated the protest damages at $700,000, but later reduced it to $300,000.
Wow, that's a curveball. I mean, we really need our justice system to be impartial, right? The defense's claims raise questions about potential conflicts of interest.
All right, on to the next topic. San Jose couple arrested in massive Mountain View mail theft case.
Here's a cool thought to kick off. A couple from San Jose was nabbed by Mountain View police for stealing over 1,500 pieces of mail. They also found tools for making fake IDs, which is a big no-no. The investigation started in January, and after executing search warrants, the police recovered mail from over 1,000 addresses. The couple now faces charges like burglary and identity theft.
Can you believe that's even a thing? I mean, identity theft is terrifying for victims. It really underscores how vulnerable our mail systems can be.
Absolutely. We need better mail security to prevent this kind of thing. Anyway, let's keep it moving. Next up, Mountain View grapples with stagnant revenue and rising costs in budget review.
Let's open the book on this. The City Council recently reviewed their mid-year budget, and it's a bit of a mixed bag. They're expecting a $2.5 million shortfall in property tax revenue, yet the overall budget is projected to hit $196.3 million. They've approved budget adjustments, like funding new staff positions and boosting community programs. But there are still concerns about economic uncertainties and future budgets.
That's a story worth telling. It's tricky maintaining city services with financial constraints. Strategic planning is crucial to navigate these waters.
Time to move forward to the Montaloma neighborhood to get a mini park.
Let me paint the picture for you. Mountain View is planning a mini park in the Montaloma area. Westwood Professional Services will handle the design, and construction should start by spring 2028. This park is much needed since the area lacks green spaces. They're involving the community in the planning process, which is pretty cool, right?
Let's shed some light on this. Green spaces are vital for community well-being, and it's great that they're prioritizing community input. Okay, let's move on to our last topic. Mountain View police arrest pair for stealing over 1,500 pieces of mail. Here's where it gets really interesting. We've already touched on this, but the broader implications of identity theft and mail security can't be overstated.
Nailed it. We need stronger deterrence against mail theft and community awareness to prevent similar incidents.
Thanks for tuning in to Laid Back Local, the news of the day with Leah and Garrett reporting from Mountain View. See you tomorrow, and have a great day.